Like, if I ever move to North America, I would like to do like a solo queue to diamond challenge. I know Macy Day does it like every season, and I truly believe that solo queue to diamond in North America can be fun because people speak English, right? Half my games in Europe, people don't speak English, and it's so fucking sad because it's an international game. Like, I learned English so that I could play with people. They couldn't be able to learn it, you know, and then they just sit there and they yell at me in a foreign language, and I'm like, dude, I don't know what you're saying, you know. It's super frustrating. But yeah, for sure, if I ever spend some extended time in America, I would want to do like some solo queue for sure. Because that's the hard part about ranked right now, is that if you don't 5-stack, you're just getting shit on. So you need other people. You're dependent on other people to play the game in ranked. And then you got the streamer problem, the cheater problem and stream snipers. That's never gonna go away, but at least one problem could be eliminated that way. If you don't frank in a game but want to get noticed by other players, how do you get that without franking it out? Communicating. If you talk well, not talk all the time, but if you say good things, play a good game. Also, there are so many ways to be good without franking. Anything from helping your teammates, droning, getting resources, breaching the right things, getting clear the right utility, trying to help set up refrags, coordination, whatever, synergy. Right? Somebody having 20 kills on scoreboard, impressive, but that could be someone baiting his teammates for kills, staying on the roof, getting free picks. So you can have 20 kills and they're all rather low value, or you can have 5 kills and each of those 5 kills is a 1 versus 1 clutch. That's 5 rounds won for your team that you did, right? There are low impact kills and high impact kills. Getting a spawn peek and then you die right after, not very impactful unless you killed the heartbeats you're on like Clubhouse, right? Getting a 1v1 clutch, massive, insane value 1v1 kill, right?
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
So it all depends. Also, someone's gotta stay alive and sit on site, you know what I mean? And then, you know, sometimes your roamers will get all the kills because, you know, they successfully roamed. Then you got 0 kills, you know, after 2 rounds, and they have like 5 kills each. But you were on site, making sure nobody rushed the bomb site so that they planted while your teammates were all running around. So, yeah, you gotta look deeper than just, you know, kills and deaths. How did you die? Why did you die? Did you make a good decision? Were you playing for yourself or for the team? I'd also recommend that if you're worse at the game or newer to the game, record your own gameplay so you can look back through it and see like... Because when you think about your memory from a game, you might think that, oh, you know, you got wallbanged or... But if you look at back in retrospect, you know, without bias, you're like, oh, I could have moved differently, positioned differently, I was overextended, my team was far away and I didn't care about it, you know. I actually saw a drone but ignored it, you know. There are so many things you don't... that you think weren't the way they are from memory, but in fact they were that way. Thank you, Preda. We give this up, by the way. This guy... That guy. The first guy just wallbanged me, didn't he? Well, that guy styled on me with the fucking spin around. I didn't think there'd be 3 guys out there, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be 1 guy. Yeah, people definitely get caught up on kills, for sure. Definitely. I heard that France might be lockdown incoming. Yeah, invite could get cancelled. I mean, that's always the case, right? That's always the case. And that's just COVID, man. Grizzly Paul's actually in a very winnable situation. There's only one way they can get in. That's the door. There's a shield for it. Nice. Him going through this rotate doesn't really matter because he can only peek from the same door. So it's not really a repositioning. He should use the shield to his advantage because the shield has only been there for so long. The second they get in like they are now, this shield becomes redundant. And it actually worked in their favor. So he's giving up this shield position for no purpose, no reason. And now they're getting jackal tracked. They're breaching the wall. He doesn't know where they are exactly. Now the shield is dead to his own C4. You see what I mean? If he had just used the shield and held the walk in the door, the single door that's utilized, he would have been in a better position than he is now. He's still clutchable. He saw him on the kid's door. My guy. Oh, Grizzly Paws. Many misplays were made, but headshots were found. You saw his leg right there on the flick. You see, this guy hit the heads, but you can argue that he played it extremely poor. Did he win? Yes, that's all that matters, right? I don't give a shit if he's a bad player or if he played it wrong if he wins. Because you can't play it wrong if you win, right? The enemy played it really bad as well. But the point is, the guy could have increased his odds of winning a significant amount by playing that clutch slightly different. Right? He could have prepped the C4 on the door walk-in, has a shield, he can prep it, there's a barbed wire, right? He has gen to utilize. He can also C4 rotate into gen because there wasn't one by default. There's a lot of options there. What up, Bugger? He hit some good shots though. I didn't even see the Hibana, dude. I thought he was going to be the rotate, which is like on the between the beams on the bed. I clicked that perfectly. God, dude, that got me ass. The ass, the cheeks. Yeah, the guy was an aimer. That's good. Ideally, if you have good aim and you get some brain, you're gonna be a solid player. And I do think the thing is though, I think it's easier to get better at aiming than it is to get better at understanding the game. Getting better at understanding the game requires a lot of time and theory and just thinking and experience. Getting good aim will come naturally to majority of people with time. But you can play a long time, like a lot of ranked players are, like people that you see on YouTube, and they get good frags, they get good kills. But they're peeking the wrong things, they peek the wrong way, they're overextending, taking dumb risks they shouldn't be taking necessarily. And the second they play a tournament, if they ever want to, they're gonna get slaughtered. That's why we don't see a lot of champion players in Pro League and, you know, up and coming talent. We don't actually see a lot of that. Not in Europe anyway. It's important to understand where your boundaries are, right? Do we not have a rotate here? Are we fucked, boys? Oh, we are fucked. Holy shit, we're fucked. Yeah, we're actually fucked. This is not gonna work. Ideally, I don't have a rotate here, but now we have no crossfire, so playing there is kind of suicide. That's blue. Can't really help this guy. I don't know if my gun barrel is too long, but I don't think it is. I'm gonna sit here. If they empty their mag, I'm gonna swing the hallway. Might swing this. We steal the kill, get the refrag. We're holding freezer. He's dead, Sophia. And now we're in a strong position. Crossfire with Rook. We're gonna push up a little bit further. We're gonna hold the hallway by default. We can play sound on freezer, hopefully. Now I don't know where the last guy is. We're gonna move in, play more tight with this Rook. Play safe positions. I have the hallway. He has the rotate, hopefully. And now we'll just play sound. We have no info. The Kucha cams, see what the enemy sees. We see freezer, that's good. And we see nothing else. So we know freezer's clear at all times. He can only come there or there. He's backside most likely. He's not backside at all. Rook kind of died, extended. I'm gonna wait for sound and I'm gonna swing. With crouch not standing, that's unlucky. I'll sit right here tucked in. We can swing now. He has to reload. We know where he is, so we just have to take the gunfight. He has to be here or here. We heard steps left side. He has to reload, meaning that he's all the way crouched behind the cover. He's not gonna reload in the open. If he did, wouldn't matter. With a 1 EM anyway, so yeah. Rook died without like, I don't think he even knew she was there, but like if you play further back in that corner and you get sound, then at least you can like play together. Because I didn't know where she was either, so I couldn't help. But you saw my positioning. I didn't extend into pillars early. When my teammate took the fight on the stairs, I swung in. I heard the Nomad reloading because she emptied her magazine, so I knew she wasn't holding me anymore. I knew there was no air jab because the third air jab that she threw was on the wall that I saw that I killed. And then the second we killed the Ash, not gonna think I'm in pillars because they're not communicating because it's solo kills. She ran in sprinting trying to refrag, and we held the angle. Then my teammate called. Last guy was freezer, Sophia was freezer, so we held the angle. We got the one tap. That's lucky, but we had like good ideas of where to look at what given time. And that's a mixture of like communication from teammates. I don't know who said it, but like him saying that was massive. We probably would have looked freezer either way, but we wouldn't have been ready for what was about to come. Hello, Mr.
Op 4 has
Soxels.
located a bomb. Plan your defenses
Soxels.
accordingly.
Yeah. True.
Be advised, a bomb location has
That's
been
like the
compromised.
sort of thought process that, you know, happens in like milliseconds. You know, like... I don't think about those things. I just know them. Because they're so second nature.
10 seconds.
But every decision I make in Pro League, not like in unranked, right? But that round I tryharded, but if you just play like, you know, just peeking, whatever, like, you might die. But every single decision, every peek, every unpeek, every reload is calculated that way. So there's so much going on. Then you got forward guys in TeamSpeak calling out information. You got to process perfectly as well. And that's why sometimes Pro League players make these really bad mistakes. Because their fucking brains are fried, dude. There's too much going on. Like, there's just too much going on. I hear I'm just playing audio. I can hear if they're outside. They're probably not gonna come big tower. Cam might be up. Cam is up. So, no audio. Cam is probably up. It is. We know now it's a lobby take / junkyard take. Meaning they're gonna be coming from the west or the south. So, they only have 2 entry points. Garage, lobby door, or small tower, right? Jaeger's contesting this door already. So, showers is kind of exposed. We're gonna take the default cam, which was up last we checked. It is here. So, they're only gonna be outside or inside small tower or on the windows. That's the only place they can be. Now we hear them outside, confirm that they are indeed on the windows, but they're not in small tower yet. Now they are. Got to die on the door and then get on the window. We're gonna hold the door again. Swing it, hold it, and we're gonna hold another angle in case Jaeger's still swinging. He is. We can pre-fire the staircase. We whiffed by a millimeter, which is very unlucky. Jaeger died the same second, that's why I swung. I knew my refrag died. I could have fallen back, but I was feeling it because we got a good kill. If I wasn't feeling it, the best play to make there is to fall back. Right? There's no reason to peek that staircase, guy. There is no reason to. But I was feeling it, so I did it. But if it was last Pro League, that's a throw. Because you overextend into their position. You don't want to do that. Last guy's server all the way long. I'm going to ping him because I can't talk in game. My mic doesn't work. I'm sorry. He's on the left. Yeah, my in-game mic doesn't work. I don't know why, but yeah. My calls aren't being heard. It's very unlucky. Dog should have died there, but didn't. But yeah, Jaeger had my refrag on the, we call it Angel Door in G2. So he used Angel Door, the dining door. He had a door walk in after I killed the Ash. He then got traded. The same second I peeked Sledge, we both died. So I think we both had kind of like a false comfort knowing that we had each other. But when you look at it on paper, we couldn't actually help each other because there's the angles, you know, there's no crossfire. We're peeking solo completely. But the fact that my teammate was there gave me like the, okay, I have backup, you know? But the second I peek the Sledge, I have no backup. I give it up. And that's why it was a mistake to peek. Was Bolo cheating? I saw you tweeted. Dude. Yeah, I tweeted out Bolo is cheating with a clip of me commentating, calling him a cheater because he's so good. And people now think I called Bolo a cheater. People are like, oh my god, first you get Shaco banned, now you think Bolo is cheating? What's an exploit? I'm like, dude, Bolo and I are good friends. And a guy hit some nasty shots. And I was commentating their final game against Dark Zero. I was like, yo, Bolo is too good. He's cheating. Someone check his mouse. And people think I'm serious, dude. I don't know if Siege fans are stupid or just like dense. But oh my, dude. Pepega, man. Some people, they don't understand sarcasm. Like, I could say that in the most serious tone ever. And it should never, never be taken serious. Even if I tried to make it serious. You should... It's one of those things where you just laugh. You're like, huh? You think he's cheating? And then... Oh, you serious? Like, nah, dude. And then, I knew you weren't serious, man. Of course he's not cheating. Ah, you know? It's like the movies.
You must locate and defuse a bomb.
Thank you, Just Watch, for the... thumbs up. Yeah, we gotta check Bolo's monster for sure. For real, dude. Guys, too goddamn handsome to be in this game legally. If I was playing against Bolo, I couldn't focus either, dude. You know, they have jammers, so I droned the master bed in case they're playing up aggressive. They're not. Can drone trophy, just peeking it. Vigil is in trophy on the right hand side. So he is swinging it with that. I wanted to swing it in pre-fire, but he stunned it. That's fine. If you walk, I'm gonna have your cross on your right. I'm gonna wallbang that. Now we're gonna drone for Sophia here. Trophy is clear. Door is closed. They can only be on the left. There is a jammer and a goo mine. Oh, he killed the Vigil. I didn't realize. Now this is jammed. Can't breach that just yet. This. No, oh, you do it. You do it. Yeah, you do it. I can also do this for you. And then yep, nice. The shield there is kind of scary. And I don't know who killed me. I didn't see anyone. It wasn't the shield, but not on the shield, but next to the shield. That's unlucky. Yeah, that Banshee was like very poor position. I could basically melee it, I think. I could just knife it. Is it Glue right there? Sneak past it. The Banshee. See, the thing. The Glue you can outplay, but you can't outplay the fucking Banshee up here, dude. He sneaked past the first line of defense. But this Banshee up here, he's an IQ. And there's a Pokemon! The only way to destroy it is to walk up. It makes sound. You punch it. It's shit. There's a kind of hobo. It's a Frost. Last guy's Kids, Gen, or... what's it called? Attic. Nice kill. Last guy's probably not Kids based off this. Lack of crossfire. He's Kids. You hear him. Left-hand side Kids. Left-hand side Kids. Right-hand side Kids. Fake call. Kick W. Grizzly 1 is in defense, but does win an attack. He does. This man doesn't lose ever. Very nice. Well played, Grizzly. Pause. Dot pause. That is a bright skin. Look at those pants. Oh my. Jesus.